So if these tariff threats escalate and actually materialize, then it's not only going to be a lose-lose for China and the United States, it'll be a lose-lose-lose. China, United States, and the world economy. Together, these two countries make nearly 40% of global GDP. They're integral components to the global supply chains across the board. In fact, the list that China put out includes about half of the top 10 exports the U.S. has going over to China. So that indicates they are not going to be holding any punches. A tariff is an import tax. It's not going to force China to change its ways. And like we were saying, China is a very large economy, not as dependent on certain elements of the trading system like the U.S. is. The U.S. doesn't have the leverage with China that it may have had with other countries in the past. It's, countries do what they believe is in their interest to do. And a tariff, if the U.S. wants to put lots of tariffs on its imports, that's sort of too bad, but it's not necessarily going to change China's ways. But U.S. consumers have more to lose than Chinese consumers here do. U.S. consumers are much more reliant on imports than Chinese consumers. So we'll see it in inflation, we'll see it in consumer goods,